second. Hi, hello. It is me.
It has
Arts of
it has
Obsessions.
been 14 minutes.
It's been a long time since we were supposed to start. Now shush. Shush you. Hi. I'm Artist of Obsessions, also known as Abby. And hi. I'm playing today with what a cool dude. I point at Lewis.
Are you doing okay?
No.
It's okay. I love you. I love
I
you
feel a
very
little
much.
scatterbrained.
Listen, it's fine. You're gonna get into character real fast. Don't worry about it, I'm sure.
I sure hope so.
But I'm Lewis, local virus of the Toon King server, and today I'm playing someone. Art emoji.
Someone.
Don't worry
Someone
about
heart
it.
emoji. Yeah.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyways,
Yeah. Also,
Abby, you
hi.
wanted to start.
I forgot to mention who I'm playing. Hi. I myself am playing Cassius, my little vampire boy, who is a gremlin.
Funny little
and
rich boy.
Terrible lad. Terrible. And I actually have written like a little intro thing that I hope I
Yeah,
can get
little
through.
intro.
A little bit. We gotta set the scene, you know. We gotta set the mood, the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I'm letting you do that.
Yeah. Okay. So, our setting takes place near the outskirts of Bottomless Heights, opening with the sound of heavy droplets drumming against every outdoor surface, the steady yet chaotic rhythm of rain. The camera, which is currently trained up into the dark clouds of the stormy night sky, hangs there for a moment longer before slowly panning down to a shoddy two-story building that takes a sort of L shape. The pavement of its parking lot is slick with water, and the property is surrounded by trees on almost all sides. A sign at the front, closest to the camera, reads, "The Stakeout Motel," in bright neon letters, the S occasionally flickering on and off. The sound of footsteps begin to accompany the rain as someone steps into frame, a tall, thin silhouette, holding a protective umbrella against the onslaught of seemingly endless weather. Cassius makes his way across the parking lot, the camera now training on him as he moves to the building, making his way up a slightly thick staircase to the upper floor. He reaches into his pockets, fumbling for a moment before procuring a key and using it to unlock the door. He then takes the time to shake off the water that covered his umbrella, closes it, and steps inside, the umbrella disappearing into his hammer space. As soon as he's through the door, we catch a view of the room itself. It's an absolute mess, yet strangely organized, like a sort of controlled chaos. The single wooden table with a matching wooden chair is covered in papers, which are in turn covered in notes. A few books are left open, which sit atop the pile of pages, and a few lines inside highlighted and underlined. A map of Bottomless Heights and its surrounding area is hung almost haphazardly on the wall, with a few bright red circles scribbled on it in specific places. A large majority of them seem to be crossed out with X's or hastily drawn scribbles. Almost hurriedly, Cassius moves over to the table, which is covered in paper, and just grabs them all up into his hands, and he just unceremoniously dumps them onto one of the two beds that are in the room. And then, I now have to roll hammer space. It's the first roll of the game, you guys. Here we go.
Yeah, baby.
That's a 7. Cassius gets out what he's attempting to get out. Now I have to roll strength. Hold on.
Please.
It's a 14!
Oh, it would have been so funny if it
would have been
failed.
so funny if he failed. However, he is actually prepared for the weight of this thing.
It's the adrenaline.
Cassius, it's the adrenaline. Cassius has reached behind himself and kind of grunts as he lifts out an old, clanky computer. By our standards, this thing looked ancient.
It's fine.
But, like, by Toon standards, this is probably the latest model.
Yeah. And mind telling us where he got that, Abby? Where he got the latest model of computer.
Yeah, I can do that. So, as Cassius was traveling about Bottomless Heights, checking out the scene like the general town. I myself don't know all the specifics of the town, so I'm keeping it vague on purpose.
It's fine.
Yeah. But there, as he was walking around, he came across a swap shop known as the Fat Chicken Pawn and Swap.
I despise this.
Listen,
I don't want to hear that name anymore.
Fat Chicken Pawn and Swap.
No!
That's what it's called.
Puts my hand in my hands. Anyways.
It's ran by a rooster. But anyway, Cassius went into said shop and procured the computer, which was sitting in the back, kind of dusty, kind of left alone.
Mm-hmm.
He may have charmed the store owner for to get it, because he doesn't have a lot of money. Anyway. Anyway, listen, that's a problem Cassius can deal with later.
Yeah, it's fine. It's cool.
Right now we have to deal with the new problem that Cassius is going to be creating very soon.
What problem? I don't see what you're talking about. It just got a shiny, brand new computer.
Shiny, brand new computer, which he grunts and like, you know, like the kind of drawings where like you have to like use your whole body weight to lift this thing.
Yeah.
Like Cassius is lifting this computer like it weighs a ton, which it probably does to this absolute noodle of a man.
His back will remember it.
Oh, it will.
But it's fine.
And there's just a loud clunk as he plops it onto the table. And then just puts his hands on like the top of the table and just goes, I swear to peck. And he just kind of like rubs at his face for a bit before finally, like looking around like the wall next to the table and like looking for an outlet.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to do a perception check? That would be extremely funny.
Perception check, huh?
Yeah.
Cool, I can do that.
Yeah, you can.
I can do that.
To see if you find the outlet.
Well, in this case, I might argue investigation.
Okay, yeah, that is entirely fair.
Yeah,
That would be so funny if you cannot find one and he has to put the computer somewhere
that would be funny.
else.
Oh, it's a nat
Yes!
one.
It is. There is no outlet. This model is shit. There probably is one single outlet in the whole ass apartment. And you don't know where it is.
You cursed me, Lewis. Lewis, you cursed me with that, man.
I finger guns at you.
Listen, we need an outlet to move on with this FPS. You know this.
I know, but it's funny because that means he has to carry the computer again.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm just imagining like the next half hour is spent Cassius grumbling as he like goes around the freaking motel room and starts pushing around furniture and trying to find it.
It's fine.
I want to say eventually he finds one, but it's like behind one of the beds in a really awkward position. So he has to like move the bed mattress so that he can get to it.
Oh, this is how Cassius dies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll strength. Just for fun. To see how well he's doing. No!
It takes him hours again. Like, it must be past midnight at this point. And he still hasn't turned on the computer.
Yeah, it's taking him a while. It's taking him so long.
It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. He finally gets it all in place.
Yeah.
After
freaking
hours.
Plugs the lamp to plug in the computer.
Kind of funny. He unplugs the lamp. Except there's a singular lamp in the wall room, and he gets to plunge in the dark.
Listen, it's fine. He has dark vision.
Yeah, exactly.
He has dark vision. It's fine. It doesn't matter for him. Anyway, I'm gonna roll strength again because I love bullying my boy.
Oh, this is the theme of this whole game. Oh,
Cassius
free.
goes over to the computer. He lifts it up off the table, manages to turn around, and drops it on his foot.
Oh no.
And he just like stands there. Like sucking in a breath, like
This poor little
Okay.
man.
okay. And then the next few minutes are just spent like Cassius shoving it along the ground because he's not picking it up again. Until he gets right next to the bed. Then he lifts it up, puts it on the mattress, and finally plugs this thing in.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what the peck do I roll?
Mm,
Do I roll anything?
I don't know. I mean, maybe a Constitution saving throw?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Don't make my boy roll a
You-
con save.
You know, the outlets in this model are not the best.
They aren't. No, they really aren't.
They really are not.
It's a 16 though.
Oh, that's actually good.
It's actually pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, probably just feel a single or little zap.
Just a little zap.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt you at all.
Yeah. Cassius does like the whole tune full body shudder where it like starts from where the shock happened and all the way up his back.
Mm-hmm.
He like shakes his hand a little bit.
I will say, for now, it's fine. There's nothing wrong at all.
Nothing wrong. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine.
Yeah, no. No.
I feel like now that
So-
Cassius has got the computer up and running,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna freaking check this hunk of junk out.
Does Cassius know how to use a computer? Is the question.
I roll straight intelligence, and we'll find out.
Great. Is Cassius going to be continuously bullied through the rolls?
6.
Yes!
Yes, he is.
I mean, like, it makes sense. It does make sense. Since computers are supposedly quite a rarity.
I mean, computers are in fact like a newer technology in Einquell.
Yeah, exactly.
Like freaking the only place where you could get computers are from either aliens or nomads. That's it.
Yeah, which is a surprise as to why there was a Wallace computer in a swap shop. But we don't talk about that right now.
Listen,
We'll-
we can find that's a mystery for another day.
Yeah, we'll find out next time because
Right now, I'm just
we
imagining
know why.
Cassius just poking the computer screen. There's just a tonk tonk,
Oh no.
like poking the glass of an aquarium.
Horrible. The computers. I want to say the computer starts up as well. You suppose as normal. You don't know a computer is supposed to wake up.
Cassius is just sitting there, like
Yeah,
with
actually,
his hands on his
Blaze,
hips.
like Blaze in the chat actually asks a really good question. Like, did he buy only like just the computer itself, or did he did buy the keyboard and the mouse that goes?
Listen, you say buy as if Cassius didn't charm the peck out of someone to get this.
Yeah, but
for
you know
no
what I
money.
mean.
Yeah.
But does he have the
I'm
keyboard
gonna
and the
say-
mouse?
I'm gonna say he has it. Does he know that he needs it? No.
Oh, no.
Listen, it's fine. I'll figure it out eventually.
It is a 6 after all.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, an old computer starts. It's like the new computers. You have to enter a passcode.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He needs the keyboard for that. Yes. I feel like it's just it's such an awkward pause of Cassius like puzzling over how the heck this thing works.
Unless
Unless
you wanna roll a little something. Well, you do need the keyboard, but like you will figure that out. I assume.
I'm gonna say that Cassius has eventually figured this out.
Otherwise,
we're gonna be stuck here.
You wanna roll intelligence for me?
Okay, straight intelligence? I can do that. I can do that.
No, it's the story. You can roll his story.
History! Let me check his history real quick. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Cassius, my boy, you know things.
You do know things.
It's in that one.
But it doesn't, but I'm giving you advantage on this.
Okay, thank God, because the dice are bullying Cassius in the worst way.
So that, at first that wasn't that one, now it's not 20. Which is amazingly great.
Funniest picking rolls.
Okay, so I know to explain that, actually. So, the nat one is because, that's not your computer, or are you supposed to know the passcode and shit? And then, you get the sort of little zap again in your brain, and suddenly you're like, and you type a passcode, and it works.
Haha!
How does Cassius feel about that?
I don't know if he like registers like, oh, it's just an idea that came to my head. That's probably how he thinks about it.
It's just like, oh, I'm so fucking sexy, I guessed it on the first try.
Yeah! Me without the sexy part, but yeah!
So the computer starts as normal. But Cassius does not know what what is it called again? Like where you see all the little icons and shit.
Like the window, the desktop.
Thank you, the desktop. Cassius
Yeah.
does not know what the desktop is supposed to look like. For all our cultivated people here that are listening to us, there is not a single icon on this computer. Not a single one. Except maybe the trash can.
There ain't no programs in this goddamn computer.
There's no programs in this computer. Except maybe one.
Maybe one?
Well, I mean, there's the trash can.
There's the trash can. I'm just picturing like Cassius like slowly figuring out, okay, I have to take this, oh, that's how you, okay. And is like clicking the mouse around.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one thing to click, so he just pokes the trash can.
Mm-hmm. Does not work. Do you need to roll an intelligence again to realize you need the fucking mouse?
You know what? Sure, let's do that.
No.
Sure.
Oh no.
Sure, let's do it. 11.
Okay.
It takes a bit. He gets the mouse eventually.
At first it's like, oh, it's probably because it's dusty and it doesn't recognize that I'm touching it, and then it's like, wait. I need something.
This is hilarious.
Let's stupid as fuck. But you do get the mouse, and
At first,
I
like,
have
physically drags the mouse across the screen.
oh no. I was about to say I have so much hope in my heart that Cassius realizes, oh, he needs to use the mouse. But apparently, no, he does not.
Again, that was an 11. It's taking him a bit to catch on, especially because he's figuring this out through trial and error, man. He's trying his best. This is a boy who's never seen a computer or anything with a screen before, and he's just trying his best.
You know what? Roll insight.
It's like, okay. You found the thing that, that my
you
boy
have
sucks at.
It's a nat 20. That's great because it's insight on yourself. So obviously a part of you is very confused because how the fuck do you use this thing? Another part of you is confused by how stupid you are.
I feel like Cassius, like, noticing these thoughts has, like, paused.
Uh-huh.
And, like, for like, the audience, Cassius has, like, the most confused expression on his face. Like, his ears are, like, tilting down slightly as he looks around the room.
No, it was your thoughts. Well, you're pretty sure it was your thoughts. It's a nat 20, so you're like, hey, I did not think that, but you did, you really did. It was in your head.
Cassius is extremely weirded out.
Yeah, no shit.
I feel like actually, this actually rolls into something that I actually have to keep in mind for Cassius. Really well because we take a moment to pause from Cassius figuring out the computer to Cassius like standing up off the bed and like going out to the window and like peering out into the parking lot. And fun fact about Cassius, he has a passive perception of 15, which is the DC for something that Hex sent all of us lovely players from the Uncanny Cargo game.
Oh, I remember that. You told me about it.
He doesn't have to roll to notice the freaking that like way off into the in like one of the back corners of the parking lot there is a shadowy wolf-like shape with glowing red eyes, and as soon as the wolf noticed that it's been noticed, it kind of slinks away. And like Cassius just gets a very uncomfortable expression and very quickly closes the curtains to the window.
Fuck this.
Like shuts the blinds, closes the curtains, like nope.
You know what? I'm
Nope.
so tempted to do this. You wanna do a perception?
Sure, I can do a perception for you.
Because
That's
I
a
want to
0.
do this thing that we talked about for the realization.
6.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, you don't think of looking further this way. You close the blinds, you're going back to the computer, I'm supposing.
Yeah. Just going back to the computer, finally figuring out the mouse and how to click things. And finally clicking on the one picking icon that's there.
The trash can. The most iconic of all. Not that Cassius will know. In the trash can, you see a funny another little program that is just called S1 underscore S dot exe.
Well, it's literally the only other thing Cassius can even click on.
Cool.
In this whole gosh dang computer, so Cassius is in fact gonna click it. Poke.
Okay,
Does
so it
anything
takes
happen?
mm, I wanna say because I am completely improvising this whole bit.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
aware. I gently pat you. You
yeah,
can do
so
it.
I am doing it. I will find a solution to all of this. Uh, so there is the little thing of floating next to your little cursor for a second or two or three or four or five or six. It's a
It
very
takes
old
a long
computer.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a quote unquote old computer. It takes a while to load stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember like some computer words like oh stuff is worded.
Yeah, that's fair. Like while you're
Uh,
thinking of that, I'm just like gonna. Cassie's just like sitting on the bed with his arms crossed, just
mm-hmm.
looking both off put and very annoyed.
um
Starts clicking it. He just starts clicking it more and more, just impatiently.
Oh no. Well, suddenly a window pop up. And I'm gonna say, like, you know what? She said that it kept clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking. The window appears just under his cursor, so he doesn't even have the time to read what was written before he accepts.
But what was that? Hello? What?
Uh,
Cassius is just like shaking a computer a little bit.
you get an, congratulations, you're getting another zap. A big one this time.
Oh, great! Do
I'm
I need
not
to make
even
a roll?
making you roll. No, you're not even rolling Constitution because I do not trust dice parser.
That's fair.
But
Freaking is it like the Toonish full body electrical zap?
yes, because we need that.
Nice. Nice. Freaking he's like in the air, there's a skeleton. And he like
Cassius
flops
is.
down to the ground.
Congratulations, Cassius is dead.
Cassius has died.
No, he's not. But he's you know he's a little stunned.
Yeah, I'm just picturing him like falling in between the two beds, like, and the camera view is like up behind one of the beds is like Cassius. Like there's like a 5 minute pause before Cassius like two arms go up onto the bed and Cassius just like flops down on top of it like ugh.
The computer has turned off.
There is little trails of smoke.
The computer crashed.
Cassius just glares at the computer like,
It has,
well, this
it has
was
the blue
the
screen
biggest
of
waste of
death right
time.
now.
Well, this was a waste of time. Okay. And like Cassius is like peeling himself off the ground, like dusting himself off. And he's just gonna. I feel like he's just gonna like head into the bathroom to like wash his face or something. Cause
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you probably need that to
yeah,
wake up a little.
wake up after that.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Cool.
Uh, well, I'm gonna guide all of this a little again. I don't know if Cassius will have this reflex since he's been a vampire for a while now.
Mhm.
But like, there's probably a little mirror above, the sink.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like when people like wash their face to wake up and stuff afterwards, they tend to like just stare at themselves in the mirror for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, would Cassius have that reflex or not?
Well, honestly, no. Cassius has been a vampire for a little bit, but I
Mm-hmm.
also have the mental image of maybe like the mirror is open. 'Cause it's like one of those it's like one of those medicine cabinet mirrors
Yeah.
with, like, little shelves behind it.
Mhm.
And, like, while he's washing his face, it kinda swings open because this is an old cheap motel, things just kinda open on their own sometimes. And he, like, lifts
Fucking
up his head and bonks it against the bottom of it, and he just starts swearing up a storm in Grolix. And he grabs the mirror and slams it shut.
cool. You're supposed to have no reflection. There's someone.
Cassius screams. Like one of those really, really high pitched screams that I will not affect all of your ears with.
Well, there's another loud sound, but it's not a scream actually. It's a mocking laughter before you hear. Hey there, little guy!
What? What did
Oh
the-
man, it's good to be back. Oh, I was not expecting to have an actual body. That's funny.
Cassius is just sitting and staring at the reflection, and he like reaches out and opens the medicine cabinet and then closes it again.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Closes
I'm
it
not.
again.
I'm not in there.
What the I'm gonna roll straight intelligence for my boy.
The second he
That's a
closes the
21.
cabinet, the second he closes the cabinet again, there's the guy once again who's staring at him with a big smile, like, "Hi."
Oh no, that's a 21 on intelligence.
Yeah,
Cassius is just
the
sitting there and connecting dots.
fun guy looks like that.
Cool! Cool. I this this is it. I've gone crazy. I've died somehow.
No, 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 you're not dead. You're just too stupid to use a computer properly, or to detect viruses.
Cassius just bristles.
Come on. No, please. Tell me you're not that stupid. The person actually says that.
Listen, Cassius is just sitting here wanting to pick a fight, but this is a reflection. And also maybe stuck inside his brain.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll just vibe here. Hi guys. Hello gallery. Hi.
Sorry, I'm back. One of my parents wanted to talk to me, but I was like, no, I'm in a game. No, not right now.
That's fair.
But
I got you.
I am right
Hi.
back. And yes, the person you see in the mirror did actually ask you, please tell me you're not this stupid. Please. Answer me.
Cassius is just gonna turn around and start walking out of the bathroom.
That's
If
great. You
doesn't
still.
see it, he doesn't perceive. If it do not perceive, do not know.
That's fine.
What
You
is the
still hear
phrase?
his voice.
Great.
It's. Come on, don't tell me you bought a computer and you don't even know how to use it.
I. Cassius just pauses, like right in the door, and does the little prayer hands. To be fair, I did not know what a computer was before today, and I'm trying my best on my own.
Are you serious?
Yes.
It's the funniest shit.
It's Cassius just is like pinching the bridge of his very, very long nose.
The person just keeps on going with laughter.
Could you shut up? Shut up, please. I'm trying to think.
Oh, you're trying to think. Oh, you're trying to think. Hold on, give me a little second. You're getting
You're getting what?
you're getting rickrolled.
Just download it straight into his brain.
Yeah, baby.
Cassius is just standing here, man. He's just fuming. I thought
There, did you think enough?
would you stop that?
Alright.
Okay, hold on. How are you? Who are you? That seems like the question to ask first. Who are you? How did you get? Hold on.
Oh, right. That's right. You don't do the thing I do. My name's Simon. I'm a let's just call me a little computer program.
Computer program. Okay.
Get the things that you open on the computer to do stuff.
I'm okay. Thank you for the explanation, but also,
Uh-huh.
first of all, how did you get in my head?
Well,
How are you here?
well, you were to stop it to know or to handle electronic material properly. And I guess that first little electrocution sent part of me up there. And then I was like, why not get the rest of me in there? You know? Because, it's been months since I've been able to do anything. And I am guessing that having a little physical body will spice things up a little.
I really have gone crazy. It finally happened.
No, not yet.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm crazy.
No, don't worry, I'll take care of that. For now, you're not crazy, but no, I'll make sure that, maybe at the end of the next day, we'll see.
This is.
Anyways, I want to go do stuff, and I am going to make a little contest with you.
Oh no. Oh, what do I roll? Oh no.
I don't remember what we rolled in Good Blues for Vic and Tobias.
Feel like it was wisdom.
Was it wisdom?
Yeah, I feel like it was wisdom if I remember correctly.
That's cool. Straight wisdom?
Straight wisdom, yeah.
Straight wisdom, that's cool.
This is not gonna go great for my boy. And I feel like since this is gonna be the first go about it, he's gonna have disadvantage regardless, because good golly.
Yeah, because he has no idea what the fuck is going on.
He has no idea what's happening, man.
Sorry, Simon. Yeah, you got it.
They both got a 12! Although considering Simon does have the higher modifier, I feel like the tie does go to Simon.
Well, you are practically running out of your apartment.
What? Okay, what? No? What?
Oh, come on. Come on! Just right around town!
No! Like, Cassius, like, you don't get very far. Because Cassius is like, as soon as like you get outside, Cassius like is immediately grabbing some of the nearby railings and just gripping onto it like, no! we are not leaving. No!
Please.
This is my body. This is my mind. Get out of it, please, and thank you.
Come on.
No.
How boring it is in a black void. For I don't even know how long it's been. It could have been years. Like, come on.
We are not running around town on such short notice with that. I don't even want. No. This is not happening.
I'm gonna do strength.
Are you being
Uh,
Are you gonna use your strength modifier or Cassius's strength modifier?
I don't. I guess it will be Cassius because it's Cassius' body, but also
Yeah. Have it
but
give
also
have a -2.
cool. It's even worse than Simon. Simon is a
It is.
-1.
It is.
Again.
Hold on, I'll have to roll it too because contesting.
Contest.
10.
Oh, that's cool. We're going to town.
No!
I am saying that Simon does in fact does the thing like where you sit yourself on the rail and you slide down. He is doing that. Because he's very excited about being able to move around again.
The whole time Cassius is just swearing and cursing and just no, this no.
It's
Stop.
fine. Hey, it's not like I'm gonna ridicule you in front of do you even have friends? You don't look like you have friends.
I'll have you know that I have plenty of friends. I don't get roll deception.
Oh yeah?
Deception.
You know,
9. Simon,
I'm
you're
gonna
his brain.
I'm rolling insight. What's your insight guides? Oh cool. It's an 11. It's
What do you mean you don't
27.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
Oh no! Yeah, you know he's lying.
Mhm. Oh
You
yeah,
know
do
the
you?
vampire twig boy is lying.
Why don't you tell me a few names?
That is not important right now. Listen,
I feel like it will be important if they're your friends.
I was going to do research tonight. I was going to do research, and now could you?
Well, what kind of research? I could help.
I seriously doubt you have the intelligent capacity to help me on such things.
I'm sorry to say, but I believe the moron between us is you. So,
Hold on, I gotta look at Cassius's spells. Hey, this is gonna be funny. Hey, do you want to make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh god, the wisdom saving throw?
Actually, would Cassius be casting this on himself? I don't know. Would it technically be his saving
Well,
throw or your saving throw?
I am guessing for the physical we use Cassius's, but for
Mhm.
the elemental it will be itch.
Yeah, this is gonna be a physical effect, so I'm gonna roll the
Yeah, but
wisdom
it's a
saving throw. Well, actually, you're gonna roll it, but
I'm
with
rolling.
Cassius's wisdom save, which is a +2.
Cool. That's a
9.
9.
Cassius has casted whole person on himself. So that he freezes up, so they are no longer moving.
They're in the middle of the parking lot.
They're in the middle of the
And
park.
under the rain.
Through the
Yeah, not your smartest spot there.
rain.
So,
Well, at least we aren't going anywhere completely in the middle of. Why?
what do you mean why?
just stop. 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 Stop.
Oh god. Of all the
This is
physicals I could have been stuck with, it had to be someone like that.
this is not happening. I am not letting you run around
Oh, this
parading
is
around in my
happening.
body. This is my body.
And
Mm.
it may be your body, but I'm in it now. No, stop pouting like that, little baby man.
I'm going to kill you.
I
The
can
moment I
certainly
figure
try,
out
but
how
I
to
believe
kill
you're gonna
you.
kill yourself first if
The
you
moment,
try anything.
the moment I figure out how to get you out of my brain, I'm going to. Like Cassius is just saying so many threats. It is colorful language that I don't want to repeat.
Yeah. Bleh, bleh.
Okay, I feel like at this point, whole person has worn off, so now the body can move. But the moment it's able to move, Cassius is gonna try to wrestle back control.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Or buddy.
Oh, that's a 17 from Cassius.
Oh great. Oh cool. Oh cool. Okay. That's a 16. No.
Cassius gets it back.
Here's Simon going, no.
Cassius just like basically shoves you out of the controls. It's just okay. My body, my rules. We're going back. Cassius is just
Fine.
storming back across the parking lot and back up the stairs.
Damn, you really have though. You really are
just-
now. No,
He's just soaking wet.
no
He's like a
surprise you don't have any friends.
wet.
Listen, it's fine. I can be your friend. I mean, it's not like you're getting rid of me anytime soon.
You.
Uh-huh.
The day I call you a friend is the day hell freezes over.
Well, I mean, in certain mythologies, it's already pretty cool down there, so... Yeah, you're friends!
Cassius is just slinking back into the apartment and slamming the door shut behind him, like in the motel room, and it's just he's soaking wet. Does he have prestidigitation? Hold on, I gotta check. No, he doesn't.
This poor vampire.
He's just gonna be like wringing himself out, like literally. He's a rubber hose, he can do that. Hold on, I'm cackling at the message chain. Mom, why is that man just arguing to himself in the parking lot? Don't look at that strange man, sweetie.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Oh.
We're living tomorrow. But to continue, I'm gonna say that Simon does wait until Cassius has dried himself.
Tried himself off. Like I'm actually gonna roll perception for Cassius to see if you notices something real quick. It's just gonna be a straight D20. 18. Oh, he definitely notices. Like he reaches up and like grips onto his hair to like wring it out. Like as he does so, he kind of takes notice that there is like a little bit of yellow at the bottom of his hair. Oh, you peckneck.
What's wrong?
Oh, you peckneck, you've gone and changed my design.
I did? Oh, that's cool.
No, it is not cool. This is bad.
What do you mean?
You are not a permanent part of me.
Well, right now I am.
No, you're not. It's just them arguing back and forth.
It's like, yes, I am. No, you're not.
It's just endless.
Before, yeah, Simon is a man of action, and Don't you want to tell me about that little problem you wanted to solve?
Sorry, what?
Well, I mean, like you were saying that you bought the computer to like do some research and stuff. So don't you want to tell me about it? I could help.
Cassius just like does the prayer hands again. I feel like any quote unquote help, and like he like makes the air quotes in the air that you possibly provide is just going to set me back further than I already am. Now, if
No, hold on. I have an idea. Actually, you know what would be great? Let's make like a sort of like a little exchange, like a sort of a little deal. What do you think? Like, I helped you with the stuff you're researching, and in return, uh, I guide you through the step to connect that little computer of yours to the internet, and once it's done, I will leave you alone. It's
Cassius is ignoring you,
okay.
or at least as best he can when your voice is in his brain.
Until Cassius responds, Simon is going to continue with little baby man. Come on, come on, I know you want to give me an answer, little baby man.
I'm gonna pull a whiz save to see how long Cassius can ignore him. 10.
You know what? I think like Simon must have realized by now that Cassius is a vampire. Like probably touched the fangs or something like that. And just like I think Cassius snaps when Simon goes little mosquito.
Yeah, actually, like he was like reading like a book that was that had used to be on the table in the room, and then the moment you say that, he like snaps the book shut, and he like stomps into the bathroom to like glare at you in the reflection.
Simon stares right back with a big smile. Like a big angelic smile. There's a halo of his head. And he's looking at you totally innocently. Come on, what do you say of my offer? I know you want to be left alone. Like, it has been like pretty obvious since the
Don't
start.
want anything to do with you. Understand?
Well, cool, because if you don't help me, then I am trapped in you for yeah, until you connect me to internet.
I don't need your help. I don't need
Uh
to. I can do whatever it takes to get you out of here myself. Understand?
you don't even know to use a computer. Are you
Shut
sure
up.
you
I'll
will
learn.
be able to get me a virus, a computer virus, out of your system? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm. He's just real mad, man. He's just.
I mean, I don't mind being stuck with you. Like, it's been a while since I've seen another sentient being. Like, I'm cool. I'm cool with staying here. Like, I'm just offering that deal for you. You're
I'm
the one who's getting the most out of it.
gonna roll insight.
Mm-hmm.
Cassius is gonna roll insight, even though his insight modifier isn't that great. 10.
Cool.
What
I
can
want
I
to
get
roll.
with a 10?
You know what? I'm gonna roll deception.
You.
That's not one, and even then. And even then, it surpasses you. You know there's something. You know there's something in his mind. You know that he's lying to you when he says you're getting the most out of it.
Hmm. Hmm.
But also you're pretty sure he's serious. He's serious when he says that you're gonna get a lot of stuff out of it.
Hmm.
I mean, you're getting rid of him, and you're also getting help for your research. What more could you want?
Hmm. Gosh, I'm trying to think what Cassius would do because, like, I'm just picturing him like staring at the reflection, just like
Hmm.
just a staring contest, essentially.
Simon does a little tilt like a puppy.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Cassius is just like rubbing his face. Like he rubs his like hand down his face and his ridiculously long nose does like a little sproing.
You hear a
like
snort.
like a diving board.
You hear a snort.
Okay.
When you look back at Simon, he still looks innocent. Like he hasn't just laughed at you a second ago.
If I do somehow make the ridiculous decision to help you, then
Hmm.
you'll leave. You'll get out of me.
Oh yeah, sure. Mhm.
This is the weirdest situation I've ever been in.
Oh, I'm sure there will be weirder. You're tuned.
Ugh. And like Cassius is just like rubbing his temples. Oh, this is worse than okay. All right. Fine. 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 But the moment you can leave, you are doing so. Understand?
Yes, sir.
That felt
Okay, okay, okay.
condescending.
Let's go. Let's go back to the computer.
I feel like Cassius is just dragging his feet. He
Hmm.
hates that he's doing this. Every fiber of his being loathes that he's doing this.
Meanwhile, Simon is just like, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
okay.
what are we doing? Like Cassius is he just like plops himself down on like on the mattress and stares at the like blue screened computer.
Okay. Well, I'm not an informatician, so generally the best thing to do in those cases is to, just turn off the computer.
Why would we turn it off? We want it to be on so that we can.
We'll just turn off the computer. We'll turn it back on right after. Just turn it off.
Okay, fine. And Cassius is just reaching onto the side of it and turning it off.
Hmm.
This has the
Great. Now
vibes of
turn
like
it back
somebody
on.
helping like a grandparent out with technology. This is great.
This is wonderful.
Turns it off, turns it back on, crossing his arms.
Hmm. Okay. Now we wait for it to wake up. You heard the little, like, when someone drums their finger on the table, Cassius hears that in his head.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Uh,
That feels weird.
okay. He's gonna whistle a little song. Listen, he's bored, and he's also, he has so much energy.
I need to think. If you could stop with the
Don't need
stupid
to think right now.
noises.
I'm doing all the thinking.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. You don't know
No,
how to use
you're
a
not.
computer. Anyways, type the passcode.
Yeah, he just pokes it
You do
in.
remember it. Just like you do
Of course
remember the
I remember
passcode.
it.
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, it's just thanks to me.
Going to throttle you the moment I physically can.
Alright. No, but your how do we do that? Put your finger to the USB port.
What?
The thing like you the thing you've put the cable of the mouse in. You know those little holes? There must be some more of those. Just put your finger on one of those.
Cassius just like is rubbing his temples again before he like turns the computer a little bit to like look for a supposed one of these supposed holes and just puts his finger against it.
Mm-hmm. Great, you're getting another little zap.
Ah!
Before
Is this going to be a regular thing?
Don't worry about that, it's fine. And right as Simon is saying that, you see the same guy that was staring at you in the mirror, you see a little pixel guy looking like him on the on the desktop waving at you. Okay. I'm just like getting in there. Well, off getting in there because I'm not leaving you alone. Just and you see little pixel guy putting his hand in his pocket and just starting to place the programs back on the desktop.
He hoarded them.
Yeah, he did.
He was hoarding the programs.
Yeah, he was.
Just imagining like the little clicking sounds. It's like
It's like plop, plop, plop. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So what did you want to do with the computer exactly? Like, did you actually want to connect to the internet, or did you want to do something else? Like, yeah, you don't know, do a doodle in MS Paint or some shit? What? I'm literally just asking. Hey, I can't do all the work for you.
Just give me a moment. I need to think out what I want to say. And I say that because I, Abby, didn't think I'd get this far.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Uh, Look, what I'm researching specifically involves a lot of connections. And the rooster at the store mentioned that this is capable of those sort of connections, and I was curious to see if it would advance something I'm looking into.
So that does sound
Or
like
if
the
it
internet.
was correlated to it in some kind. What what
Mhm.
what is the internet? What even is that?
Oh, you don't even know that. Oh gods, we're in deep, huh? Um okay, so the internet is basically like imagine what do I even say this? I don't even know what to explain it to you. Um like you just imagine a big place. Like a big supermarket or something like that, Big market. And
Right.
you just ask something what you want. Like for example, I want bananas or something. You just type bananas and you will and it will give you back results on all about bananas, like what are bananas, where to get bananas, to make bananas and shit like that. And it works with pretty much everything.
Mm.
You can also talk with people. uh Also, the internet is like a big network between all the computers that exist.
Hmm. I
Yeah,
feel like
that's what I
you
was
can
reading
tell
about.
like Cassius is like trying to like poke out
Mm-hmm.
like what you're saying to like see if anything is relevant to what he's interested in. And then the moment you mention like a network connecting other places, that's when Cassius perks up and like cut
Mm-hmm.
and like his ears just kind of like perk up slightly at either side of his head. He doesn't say anything, but you feel the motion because again, you guys are sharing the same body.
Yeah, no shit. All right, buddy. Though, so you're gonna laugh. The internet is gonna be like the big thing where you're gonna need some stuff to connect to it.
Oh, great.
Well, I
Ugh.
mean, like, do you even know if this model has internet? Like, there are some places that aren't connected to it.
I don't know. Okay? I don't know. This is the
But go
first time I've
ask
ever
the
encountered this
guy!
kind of technology.
You didn't
I
even
got
do research
this
on that
computer
first?
from a swap shop that said that well, this is from No Man's.
Ah, yeah, Normans. Was very bland, huh? Not the greatest, please. You probably would like to visit it. Anyways, like, just you wanted to do research using a computer and stuff, and you didn't even check if the place you were staying at had internet. I don't understand.
Do you want to roll insight?
Yes, I do actually. I love rolling inside. It's the funniest shit. Well, Simon, my beloved. 16.
16. Yeah, Cassius is seething. Like that's the first and most obvious emotion that you're getting from Cassius. He's seething.
Well, you want to do an insight on Simon?
Hold on, I gotta figure out how to word the rest of it. uh, you also, because like again, you're sharing the same kind of brain space right now, so you can actually kind of get the sense of other emotions that Cassius is feeling. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
like as you're like talking him down and stuff like that, Cassius is getting more and more anxious, even though it's not
Oh
as
no.
obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like a sense of oh I'm making mistakes. Oh I'm doing it
Oh
again.
no. Sweetheart. Well, that's
Yeah.
great because you can roll inside now.
Cool, great. I'm sure I'm gonna get a great number. 7.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna make this worse for you. So you can only feel from Simon, like, with his tone and all of this, he was actually getting annoyed at you. And then you know that he realized you were getting anxious, and then suddenly you can't really read his emotions.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, let's just go ask the guy if there's internet here, okay?
I I don't think I could go back there without getting in trouble.
Cool. But I guess we'll have to figure it out ourselves.
Whatever we're doing, we can figure it out later. And like Cassius is just like grumpily like going to turn off the computer. Cause he's fed up. He's had enough of this for one night. He's done. He's done. You can tell that he's just
Oh
emotionally done
no,
with all this.
come on! Come on, there's so many stuff to do on the computer.
No, we're done. I'm
But
not I'm not dealing with this.
then what are you dealing with? Uh-huh.
That is not for you to know. Don't go poking
Well,
around in my head.
I am.
No.
I will. I will.
I
You can
think
even tell me
Cassius
I'm
is
good.
just like moving is just like turning off the computer, moving to the other bed and like shoving everything off of it. He doesn't even care anymore. He's just like laying down on it and just yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all you're getting from Cassius.
Great. Uh, so Simon is actually quiet once he realizes Cass is going to bed. Fuck this.
Yeah, basically.
And
He's had enough.
cool. Is Cassius asleep?
Well, if Simon doesn't actually bug him the whole time, he probably does eventually fall asleep.
Cool. The moment you're asleep, um, so a few seconds go by before Cassius gets back up again. It just says in the quietest voice, "Okay, now it's time to go have fun." And they're going on, buddy.
Night out on the town.
Yeah!
Can't believe this.
Listen, like, I'm not sure, like, if this is an FPS, we're not gonna all the things that Cassius in commas is going to do. But I am going to say that when Cassius is gonna wake up the next morning, there will be a new few things in his room. Starting with sensations in his body of his legs hurting like he ran a marathon. And on your little nightstand there's no a pair of sunglasses. Of square sunglasses. There's a new vest, like black vest blazer hanging from one of the chairs. And on the table there is a bunch of electronics.
I just want to end the FPS with like Cassius sitting up and noticing all these things and just doing the prayer hands. Just staring at all the electronics.
You know what?
He
You know
doesn't
what?
want
Yes.
to know where those came from. He
The F
really doesn't want to know where those came from.
don't worry about it. But yes, the FPS can end on the last sentence of "Good morning, mosquito."
Oh no! You know what?
Like,
Yeah, that's it.
you know what the funniest is that Cassius did not introduce himself to Simon. Simon
He did
literally
not.
cannot call him by his name.
He didn't. He didn't want to bother with this guy, honestly. And I mean, like,
Oh,
come
that
on.
was your first mistake.
Simon could just poke it around in his brain and find out if he wanted to. I'm pretty sure.
Be cool, but also mosquito is funnier.
It is. Okay. I
But
think
yeah.
with that we're gonna wrap up our FPS. Thank you everyone for listening.
Jazz
Those who are
hands!
currently listening and anyone who's listening to the recording. We
I
love you.
hope you've enjoyed the FPS where I've played myself. Because Simon is my son, and for the people listening.